I excel at bad conversion skills, so I could just quickly reach the point of awkward silence and then turn away from them. You and me both. Probably nothing, as 9.9 out of 10 times I have no idea I'm being flirted with. 9.9. Damn, you're good at this. What's your secret? Entertain some friendly conversation. Introduce my GF. No need to be rude unless they ignore or seriously test boundaries. This is the only answer. My GF is pretty easygoing, and if it was obvious some woman were flirting with me, she would probably join the conversation and enjoy the attention I was receiving. She has every reason to be confident that I'm not going to run off with another woman who flirts with me. Yeah, right, like we know when women are flirting with us. Edit, thank you for the platinum. This so much. My wife's roommate did this when we were first dating. I was like, she was friendly. My wife by contrast, bristled and informed me about what happened. I'm probably too naive and oblivious to realize that she's flirting with me. I'd look at my wife in fear. One, because if I'm noticing it, my wife noticed it 30 minutes ago and she's been stewing in pent-up rage. She watches a lot of murder shows. But we'd grow closer because of it. Helping her dispose of the body is love language. How is your relationship so healthy and toxic at the same time? As a normal and loyal man, I would just start barking at this moment. Start pissing on your GF's leg to mark your territory. Have you met my girlfriend? I think she's really swell. I'll take up voted Reddit replies that would sound awkward AF if said in real life for $500. I've had this happen once. Her boyfriend was standing there as well. I stepped back with a look and body language like what the fuck? My girlfriend hated her ever since lol. We saw her a few times after that because her boyfriend was a friend of mine. The relationship didn't last. Wait, why your friend didn't say nothing about her GF flirting that way with you? Honey, I think she's trying to wrangle you and me into a three-way. I'm sad this was so far down. I would expect my girlfriend to defend my honor, of course. In single combat, foil or guns. Was at a bar once and walked to the bar top to grab my GF at the time a drink. Stand there, order my drink. Girl sitting a few seats down says hello. I return the hello. She then proceeds to ask if I'd like to sit with her. Said thanks but no thanks, then informed her with pointing. My so was sitting at a table right behind me. She looks me right in the eye and said she's lucky, but I bet she can't suck a D asterisk like I can. I just laughed and walked away. Some people are ruthless. You know, I think I'd respect the fact that somebody could be that forward, wouldn't act on it, but that would definitely give me a chuckle. I probably wouldn't notice, but then again both her and my girlfriend don't actually exist. I like your taste for names. Firstly, I won't pick up on it. Secondly, my girlfriend likes to mark her territory. She will kiss me or wrap my arm around herself, and I won't need to say or do anything else. Can you really say that your girlfriend is possessive if she's never tried to pee on your leg? Probably be completely clueless about it and be informed by my GF later for what happened. Dip out, then mentally prepare myself for an evening/day/week of endless who is she, how do you know her? Then again 3 or 6 months later. What, are you crazy? Are you trying to get us both killed? My girlfriend would realize and shut it down long before I even realized they were flirting. I would think she's just being friendly. My wife would grab my arm to mark her territory. I would think my wife is feeling affectionate for no reason and out my arm around her. Defeated female leaves. I wonder why she doesn't want to be friends. Go away ho. Begone, thought. Just hold her GF's hand and introduce her somehow in the conversation. Yeah, like if you want me, you have to go through her. As if we men would know when a woman is flirting with us. Get a load of this guy. I genuinely have no idea when I'm being flirted with, thus caused a great deal of exasperation with my current partner and a few exes. Apparently I just thought we were being nice to each other is not the correct response when later questioned about TG lead up to our dating. Politely show that I'm not interested. Joke's on you, I never know if a woman is flirting with me. Asterisk WOW some of these women are walking around with brazen assurance. I can't stand women who intentionally disrespect other women. The lack of decency is far more revolting than inhaling formalin. Most women disrespect women more easier than men, actually. It's just not super blatant, unless out where there's alcohol. Wonder when and how did I get a girlfriend? Just politely ignore her advances. Happened to me recently that my GF was talking to her friend and this woman was talking to me. At first, it was friendly, but she started touching my chest, so I would back up and sort of move towards my GF. My GF eventually noticed and put her arm around me to mark her territory lol. My wife and I once went to a restaurant where we encountered two of her girlfriends eating there. They invited us to eat with them. It was a booth, so I went to one side and my wife to the other. Well, the woman on my side, a divorcee, proceeded to put her hands on me the whole night. It was definitely awkward. I think I just sat there in a bit of shock most of the time. At one point the woman gets up to go to the restroom and my wife made it to my side of the booth, like she was shot out of a cannon. Anyway, best sex I'd had in a long time that night, from my wife of course. This